Hello everybody, this is FS19 and 2 mods come out today which I've been looking really forward to. When I see them on the mod list for PlayStation 4. Is the case Puma, CVX on tracks, and also the Hesston baler. But before we have a look around them, we'll just get them up on the mod hub. So obviously the tractors are under medium tractors. Go along. So we come to the one on tracks, the Puma CVX series. The modded one, which was 188,000 for the 225 horsepower one. Maximum road speed is 31 miles per hour. So let's have a look and see how we can customise it. Obviously we can, we've got the lizard tracks on it, but we can do all the other stuff as well. We can have Trelleborg standard, Nokian, we can have rear wheel weights, narrow tyres, twin narrow tyres front and rear, wide tyres with rear wheel weights, just dual wheels on the back, wide ones, and wide dual wheels on the front. So that's it for the tyres. The engine size, you can have the Puma 185, which is 225 horsepower, or you can have the Puma 200, which is 245 horsepower, or you can have the Puma 240, which is 270 horsepower, or the Puma 240 CVX tuned up version to give it a little bit extra power. Obviously you can also have front loader brackets fitted if you want a front loader. The choice of colours, the rim colours, it's available in any colour you like in the game basically, and the main colour any colour you like. I have gone for this colour on the one of mine. What we're going to try out today, I've gone for the metal, I think they call it. Get back to the track, they call it metal, I think. The colour I went for. Yep, they call it metal. So we should go ahead and take a look next at the balers, which will obviously be under baling technology. Scroll along and here we go. They're called big balers, and the big balers modded. 90,500 to buy, which is quite pricey. Forward speed when working in the field is 12 miles per hour. Minimum power, I should say, is 190 horsepower. But I'd always recommend going slightly higher horsepower on anything really on the machines, because it's best if the tractor is whatever you're using as the master of the machine, not the other way around. The bale capacity of the bale is 6,100 litres. that take up one slot. Let's have a look at it. You can also get it in Massey Ferguson, ordinary tyres, big flotation tyres, New Holland, ordinary tyres, big flotation tyres, Fendt, ordinary flotation, and the Massey Ferguson, which I've already said. So if we go back, I'll just have a quick look back in tractors, because that'll be interesting to see what the slot count is for that particular tractor. So the slot count is one slot. I think that's what that main one's. Yep, one. So that's good. That's very good. Right, so let's just have a quick look round at the tractor. Everything looked good on it. This is the 240 tuned up version, which cranks it up to 300 horsepower. Everything looked in place. PTO shaft. It's got a bottom pickup hitch. Also a, we'll have a look on the red one. I'm sure they've got a top pickup hitch as well. Lift arms, that all look okay. The rams on the left arm look okay. Looks like they've got a ram on the top link. Let's just have a look around the other side. Yep, the top link has got a ram system in and out. So we shall jump in it and give it a try. The baler look pretty well detailed. I don't know if the writing on the side of it could have been a bit better, look a bit blurry. But I don't think it's too bad at all. This one's got the flotation tyres on. Just put the pickup reel down, fire up. As you can see, I've already been having a go with it, see what it's like. There'll be one thing about this baler, there'll be less bales to pick up in a field. Means they're bigger bales. I don't know how we're going to get on about picking them up when we want to wrap bales for silage. I presume they'll pick them up. I don't know if they do Hesston bales silage. I think they do, possibly. You can get a wrapper version. I think when I used to work on the farm. I might be wrong. But everybody said that, there's a lot of people know I play on PlayStation 4 and they said that Hesston balers wouldn't come to Hesston 4, the console. But I think what they actually meant was the branded actual Hesston. But mind you, I don't think Hesston exists anymore. I think Massey Ferguson are the new Hesston, from what someone was telling me a few weeks ago. Right, so that ought to work. Okay, so we'll We'll switch that off. And we'll go and try out the red one. This is the same as the cranked up version. I'm just going to drop that. I'm just going to drop the implement off the back. The top link worked okay then anyway, so I just wanted to... Yep, yeah, got a top linkage point and a bottom linkage point. Lift arms look okay. Got a lift and ram. Dual lift and rams. Like I say, automatic pump in and out ram on the top link. Everything look connected. Got stabilizer arms either side. Everything look how it should do. Nice detailed machine. This one I've got front loader brackets on. Because I want to do a little experiment in a little while. So we'll put the machine back on the Colty plough. Just make sure the lift arms are all connected how they should be. Yep, all underneath connected in. Top link is connected in. I just want to try it on this slight slope just to see, because I think it's meant to pull it at 7 miles an hour. You need 245 horsepower to pull, so it should pull it easier 300 horsepower. That's quite bumpy, the ride looked a bit bumpy for a track machine. It's a bit more of a hill here, so let's try it here and see what happens. No, that seemed to pull up fairly decent. I was just going to give it one more test before we end the mod review. I was just going to... I got just over 2 ton weight on the front, 2.3. I was just going to see what sort of weight requirement you need on the back to lift the bales, because obviously they're heavier, bigger bales, so they're going to take a little bit more. They're quite heavy, just what sort they stack like. I don't know if we can lift 2 at a time. I think that balers come out the baler the wrong way round, that's the problem. That's the wrong way round that bale, we'll just see if we can... That's better. It must have spun at the back of the baler. So that's going to keep on top. There you go, let's try and pick two up and just see what happens. Yep, I can lift two up, guys. I've got a, like I say, nearly a 2.3 ton weight on the back. So hope you enjoyed this mod review, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.